Whoa, what's going on,
Yeah,
everybody?
everybody.
Welcome to the One Leg Loser podcast. I'm your boy Bear Down Rick. Welcome to the weekly huddle. We are live in effect here. We want to thank you guys for joining us today.
What up? What
I
up? What
look a
up?
little, I look a little broadish today. I
Yeah,
guess
you
that's a
do, man. What the
plus.
hell?
I
You
look,
got some Massachusetts sun up there?
that's that Massachusetts sound, baby. But man, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the weekly huddle. This is our NFL draft, pre-NFL draft, mock draft that we're gonna give to everybody today. Jose, talk to the people. Tell them what's up. How you doing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everybody, welcome in. Nah, man, I'm excited. I think this is my first time actually sitting down and doing a mock draft. I do, I draft players on my fantasy, so this is gonna be a little different. I'm gonna try to be as non-biased as possible because being a Dolphins fan at 11, right? There's a few names that I have in mind, and the way that I've been going down this list, it's like they're not going to get to me. If these teams did what I think they would do, and same thing goes for you, I don't see these guys getting down to me. But hey, regardless, I'm excited. I'm ready to get it cracking. Um, man, I just drew a blank. I had something else on my mind, but anyways, whatever. We got it, pop. All right, you guys. We're gonna alternate this thing. I'm gonna go first. Rick is gonna go second. We haven't spoken on who's taking who, so it's gonna be a live. It's obviously live. It's gonna be raw. So we'll see how it goes. Let's get a little music playing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Las Vegas Raiders on the clock. What do you think these guys are gonna do, Rick? Any idea?
I mean, listen, I have no clue. Really, I don't have no clue. I don't think nobody has a clue. Come
You don't
on,
think nobody has a
man.
clue, huh?
Come on, man. You know who they going after.
Thursday,
Come on,
man.
doggy.
With the first overall pick, the Las Vegas Raiders are going to go with Fernando Mendoza, as they should, as the nation and everywhere in the world. Everyone knows this. Tom Brady is running things now. What better way to start with your quarterback, one of the best quarterbacks in college, won the national championship last year. Listen, what better way? And on top of that, they got Kirk Cousins. I know we touched on this a few weeks ago when he got signed. Is Mendoza going to sit behind him? I definitely think he should, at least for the first half of the season. Depending on how Kirk is looking, because if he's doing good, there's no reason to pull him. So, does that mean that Fernando might sit an entire season? Man, that's an interesting question. But would you sit Fernando for the entire season if Kirk Cousins is doing good?
Well, yeah, listen, man. I think again, you go with the hot hand. I think for
Yeah.
me, I can see Fernando maybe coming in week 5, week 6. Again, I also think just it depends how Kirk Cousins is playing and also his health. Remember, Kirk Cousins' health throughout the last couple of years have been in question again with some injuries. So I think one, how is Kirk Cousins playing, and two, how is his health? I think that is what's going to dictate how long Fernando Mendoza sits behind Kirk Cousins. But I think this is the best thing for him. I think Fernando Mendoza's again the most polished quarterback out of the draft. I mean, I'm not, again, that's my opinion, but yeah, I think he's just going to be sitting behind him until one of the two things happen, and then it's Fernando Mendoza time, man.
All right, all right. Well, take it away, my man. You got the second pick here. You got the Jets on
Well,
the clock.
listen, man. The Jets, man, they have a array of holes. Where do we begin? Do we go quarterback? Do we go wide receiver? Do we go edge? Do we go secondary depth? I mean, listen, you could go anywhere on the board here. But listen, I think for me, it's you're looking at if they're gonna go quarterback, you're gonna want the long term answer. I mean, are you going with a quarterback? At that premium position, do you see anybody on there? I think they're gonna go defense on my front here. I'm stuck between Arvel Reese, the high upside freak athlete, Ohio State edge rusher, or David Bailey, who's more polished, productive, had 14 and a half sacks. But listen, man, I'm gonna go more with the hotter name, and he had a hot draft process. I mean, the combine. Give me Elvel Reese, edge out of Ohio State, who the Jets are going to pick at number 2.
Yeah, listen, man. There's no arguments there. Like you said, the Jets, they're a bad franchise. They're down bad right now. They literally need every single position.
Exactly.
Yeah. So there's no going wrong there. So yeah, I mean, I ain't mad at it.
So
I probably would have.
let me ask you a question. If you are a franchise that again you need almost every position, do you stick with that mantra or that philosophy of best player available at that point because you just have so many holes, or do
No,
you go reach?
I mean, uh, I personally would go more best player at one of the most valuable positions. You
Mm.
know, left tackle, defensive end, quarterback. But I think that at number two, there's no way you go quarterback. How? Okay, he's the best linebacker in the game, right? Or coming out of college. What is
Well,
a?
the most freakish. He has the most upside, and he's the most freakish. Not the most polished guy, but he's that freaky guy that I mean, if he puts it together, man, he gonna be something.
For sure, for sure. I totally understand that, but at the same time, right? You have that already. Let's say in Miles Garrett, right? Who are the Browns? You know, like you're going linebacker at number three. Okay, let's say he breaks the sack record. Okay, whatever. Are you gonna? Is that gonna win you games? Is that like franchise altering a linebacker? Not in
Mm.
my opinion. Not in my opinion. Especially when you. I don't know, man. Not in my opinion. I get it. He's freakish. He can be the next whoever. It's just to me, I just wouldn't go there. But hey, I'm not them. Well, now moving on to the Arizona Cardinals here. Listen, the Cardinals also listen. If you're drafting in the top 10 in the top, and if you're drafting in the top 10, borderline top 12, top 13, you have holes everywhere. You're a below average team. You have holes, a lot of holes everywhere, and any piece, any of the top pieces is. I mean, you can't go wrong, right? So, but with that being said, I think the Cardinals, right? What do they have? Who's their quarterback?
I mean,
Jacoby Brissett.
Jacoby Brissett.
Jacoby Brissett. I mean, are you going to go into the season with Jacoby Brissett as your quarterback? I don't. I mean, obviously you might, but the quarterback at 3 just doesn't make any sense to me. It's not with these guys. No disrespect to them, but I don't think they're after Fernandez. I don't think there's a quarterback that should go top 10, top 15
Mhm.
this year. I just don't see it. But listen, after quarterback, their most pressing need is tackle. Go get the best left tackle coming out of college. Solidify whoever quarterback is going to be that back there. So help the running backs that are going to be back there. Give them time. This is how you build teams. This is how you build winning franchises. You get the staple guys. You put them in, plug and play. 3 years later, you get the quarterback. Now we're talking. Those are the most difficult positions to fill in the draft. They're going to go. If I was the Cardinals, I would go with Francis. I butcher his name all the time. Mioga, something like that. He's from the Canes. They had a decent offense last year. He's one of the best tackles in the game. So that would be my pick for the Cardinals.
Listen, man, can't go wrong there. I mean, you can't go wrong with building the trenches. Again, I just think most of these teams, they're do they use logic and go with that? No, sometimes, but listen, I can't argue with that pick at all. I guess next on the clock here we have the Tennessee Titans, bro. Listen, Tennessee Titans new head coach Robert Saleh. They got multiple picks after the fourth fourth overall pick. They got 35 in the second round. Again, they have a couple spots that they could fill in here during this time. I mean, you could go offensive line, you go wide receiver, you could go edge rusher. But listen, I think they need a playmaker. I mean, listen, they got Cam Ward, quarterback. I mean, who knows what Cam Ward could be, right? We got to get Cam Ward some weapons. We got to get Cam Ward some people outside there. I'm gonna go a little funky here on this pick here. Give me Jeremiah Love, running back out of Notre Dame. Explosive. He's a do-it-all, dual back, Heisman finalist type. And listen, he's comparable to Saquon and Bijan. So give me that guy behind. Give me the guy behind him. So give me Jeremiah Love with the 4th overall pick to the Tennessee Titans.
I like it. I like it. I like. A lot of people have him going to the Titans. Actually, everything you just said. Cam Moore needs help, and what better way to get him help than to build to give him the best running back coming out of college. And they're young, they can build together, and hopefully make some noise down the road. But again, a team that needs a lot of they have a lot of needs.
Yeah, listen,
Four, in
man.
my opinion, is
Yeah.
four from a running back at four to me is super high. If you're
Oh
not
yeah.
AP, if you're not Adrian Peterson, if you're not Saquon, like if I ain't see 2,000 yards, and straight dominating, that's a tough one for me. But listen, he's rated that high for a reason. So we'll see if the Titans take him. It'll be interesting. All right, so here we got next on the clock. We got the New York Giants, led by newly hired head coach John Harbaugh. It's John, right? It's John or Jim? Jim. It's John. I always forget those. I always mix those two up. Anyways, this here. Listen. What did when this guy was winning when they were one of the great teams? He had this guy named by the name Ed Reed. The closest thing out there to Ed Reed coming out is
Jose,
Mr.
I don't think we
Caleb
can
Down.
hear. I can't hear you.
Oh shit! You
I don't know
can't
if
hear
you
me?
folks can hear Jose, but I can't hear him.
Oh my god!
Again,
So something.
while I don't hear you. Can you hear me? But
Yo, yo,
nevertheless,
yo,
folks, we're
yo.
here in the mock draft. I think while Jose's getting the technical difficulties going, we were looking at the New York Jets, man. New head coach, bringing in a new regime. Again, who should the New York Giants take in this year's draft? I mean, listen, you have a young quarterback in Dart. You have a wide receiver out there already. I mean, but who else would you guys want to take in this year's draft? Do you need defensive line help? Do you want edge help? Who are they going to take in the 2026 draft? At least for me, man, just looking at the names on the board there. I mean, do they go offensive line? Again, do you go secondary help here? At least in my decision here, again, do you go quarterback? No, I don't think so. I mean, can you get some help over there for Dart? Do you take a linebacker to build up that defense? The Hardballs, they love playing that defense. So do you take a defensive player here? Do you go with a Sonny Styles at number 5? He has that leadership type player. He fits a defensive identity shift, which is what Harbell's looking for. So do they go Sonny Styles here? I'm waiting to see what Jose's thoughts are. I mean, or do you go with another offensive weapon? Do you stack up? Do you go with a Micah Lemon here? Do you go with a Carnell Tate wide receiver, adding some weapons on that side of the front? But listen, man, do you go quarterback, Ty Simpson, Dante Moore? So many different options here. But at least in my opinion, if I'm going to be the Giants here, I'm going to go ahead and take Sonny Styles here. I think we still don't have Jose at the moment. He's out of it. But I think we're going to go with I would go with Sonny Styles here. But as we continue down the draft, I think next coming up here is we have the Cleveland Browns on the clock here. So I took Sonny Styles. Not sure why I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Look good. I'm going to try to come off and come on. Let me see if maybe it's me. I'm going to try to log off.
Yo, I don't know if you guys can hear me. I feel like you guys can hear me this entire time. This is horrible. It's horrendous. This is bad news right here. Bad news bears. Man, I don't know. My mic. So I put that on the stream. That shit fucking does.
All right, we're back. I think we're back in effect.
You can hear me now?
I got you now.
I'm telling you, bro. I think that whole time people can hear me.
Okay, so my bad. So maybe it was
Anyways,
me.
nah, whatever. All right. All right. So we're back. I left off on the Giants here. You went ahead and stole my pick and said Sonny Styles, but I'm going to delete that. Delete all control. I'm not going to go with Sonny Styles there. I am going to pick Caleb Downs for the New York Giants here. I think John Harbaugh was there. He believes in defense. He has his quarterback. He has a decent running back in Scatterbo. Hopefully, Neighbors comes back and he can be himself again. They got Theo Johnson at tight end. I think the offense is fine. I know they're going to lose Dexter Lawrence to a trade here because he's requesting a trade for whatever reason. But listen, John Harbaugh is defense. He's a defensive guy. He when he was when he won the Super Bowl, I believe he had Ed Reed, or I don't know, but in Baltimore, this is the closest thing next to Ed Reed and Caleb Downs. Another guy that I want so badly, but unfortunately, in my opinion, I think the Giants take him here at 5, and that's my pick. So it looks like Cleveland's on the clock, and go ahead, Rick. This is you.
All right, listen, man. Cleveland Browns, man. Where do you start here? Where do you go, man? Listen, they have Myles Garrett out there. They have the young quarterback. Does the head coach believe in him? Are they sticking around? So with the 6th overall pick, they also have the number 24 from the Jaguars. Listen, man, I think their biggest needs are either wide receiver. It's a top priority. They need to get some help on the defensive side, the offensive side of the ball. You go offensive line. I've been kind of debating this one. Which way do we go here? But listen, man, I'm going to give me Ohio State. Give me Cardinal Tate. I need a wide receiver to go alongside Shedeur Sanders. He's an elite route runner. He has reliable hands. He's considered one of the top NFL of his class. So listen, give me Cardinal Tate out of Ohio State here.
That's a great pick right there. That's a great pick. I know a lot of people. I believe he is the consensus number 1 receiver coming out in the draft. But a lot of people like Malachi Lemon.
And I like Jordan Tyson outside of Arizona State.
Jordan Tyson is also nice. Unfortunately for him, he wouldn't be on my draft board. To me, man, a guy who's already torn his ACL once, that's a major red flag for me personally. Yeah. That's just how I would feel. I just don't like it. I don't like it. I need you. I need you fresh, man. But yeah, no, it's a great pick for Cleveland there. Whoever's going to be their quarterback, they're going to need someone to throw the ball to, and they already have a running back. They might lose Njoku, hopefully to the Dolphins. We don't know. Yeah, there's rumors that he's interested in coming home, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, moving on here. We got the Washington Commanders. They also need they top 10. You need a lot of things. Running back. There's no you can't take the second overall running back here. It's just too high of a pick. If Jeremiah Love would have been here, I think this would have been the perfect landing spot for him. But I also think these guys need a wide receiver, but they also need D-line. They're gonna. With the 7th pick, I'm gonna go ahead and pick Mr. David Bailey out of Texas Tech. Listen, the guy's nasty. The guy's he's an edge. What's the best way to win games? Affect the quarterback. And with this play, I think they'll be shocked if he falls this low. They have him going as high as 3. So if he falls to them, I think they'll be ecstatic. I think they'll run to the podium and hand in this card. All right. So we got the Saints next. It's on you, boy.
So here we got the Saints, man. Who can the Saints be taking with the 6th overall pick here? Listen, man, I think I'm going to go back to back here. I mean, they need wide receiver, again, offense, like most teams. They need an edge rusher. They need linebackers. They just need a whole bunch. Like you said, man, if you're in the top 10, you can go you can slice the pie however you want at this particular case here. But listen, I, I think I need to build those trenches for the Saints, man. Give me Ruben Bain Jr. out of Edge,
Mm.
out of Miami. Listen, he's a
Right.
high value pass rusher position, very
Right.
common. I'm gonna take give me a pass rusher. Give me Ruben Bain Jr.
All right. Well, there goes another one of my blue chippers, man. That's two off the board already with the tackle in Francis and now Ruben Bain and also Caleb Downs, man. So that one hurts me a little bit. It definitely hurts me, but then that we have other guys there at 11, but we'll see when we get there. All right, moving on to pick number 9, Kansas City Chiefs on the clock. Listen, Kansas City,
Can't
they
believe
need
they're in the top
defense.
10. I
I
can't
can, you
believe
know,
they're in the top 10.
yeah, you can't believe they're in the top 10, right? Listen, Patrick Mahomes went down, but he went down because he didn't have protection. You know, he need everybody needs protection here. I'm going to give the Chiefs here. I'm gonna give them Spencer Fano out of Utah.
Spencer Fan.
I
Oh,
think
I
I
like
think
that.
I think but Mahomes coming back, it's gonna take him time to trust that knee again. And listen, these athletes of today, they fast, man. They pick it up. They trust the process. They trust the rehab, and they hit the ground running. But with all that being said, you don't want Mahomes running back there for his life. So give him some protection with the second best left tackle coming out of college with at the number 9 pick, Spencer Fano.
Okay, gotcha, man. Listen, again, I can't go wrong with that. Uh, with the 10th pick, we have the Cincinnati Bengals on the clock. I mean, listen, I don't think Cincinnati has two major flaws. They have a horrendous defense, right? And they have a crappy offensive line. So who are we going to go here? Who's going to be your top pick? Listen, I struggled with this one. I really did. Um, I'm not big on any of the left tackles on the offensive line. I think they need to go with the cornerback here. Give me Mansour Delane, cornerback out of LSU. Listen, man, he shows up on most
Jesus,
of the
one pick
drafts.
away, one pick away.
One pick away. High end quarter, has an alpha mentality, fills a real hole with them. They need a true number one on that defensive cornerback side. So yeah, listen, give me Mansour Delane from LSU at pick number 10.
Wow. All right, man. Miami Dolphins on the clock here. Damn, one pick away, and I would have had my top cornerback here. But hey, this is how the cookie crumbled this in this mock draft here. Well, again, like I said before, top 10, top 12, top 13 teams, they have a lot of holes everywhere. And listen, man, all the big dogs are gone. Every big dog that I wanted, Mansour Delane, Ruben Bain, Caleb Downs, Francis, man, I'm only left here with and a lot of people in Dolphins country here they would be running to the podium to get this guy. Sonny Styles at
Ooh,
number
Sunny Sky.
11. Sonny Styles at number 11. See, but then a lot of people will be so ecstatic, but it leads back to my point that I made earlier
Mm,
with I believe Ara Reese. Reese. I mean,
mhm,
yeah, he's gonna make an impact. I understand that. Like, there's no doubt about it. But how many games is he gonna win you?
mm.
These positions are positions that they're they're, I don't know if they're game changing, man. Like I don't know. But listen, it's the best player on the board. Give me Sonny Styles. I guess I'll be happy.
Boy said, give me Sunny Styles, man.
I guess.
Hey, listen, man. You go through the draft, and again, may not even shake out this way. We'll see how it plays out. Imagine if it did, it would
No,
be crazy.
yeah, that'd be crazy. I was thinking about that.
But listen, with number 12, we got the Dallas Cowboys on the clock. Listen, man, Dallas Cowboys. I think their biggest need, for at least for me, is either, in my opinion, you're looking at their defense struggled badly. So I don't unless again they have a high value pick for an offensive player. I think you need to go defense here. But I think, like you said, Sonny Styles is gone. All right, Mansour Delane is gone. You got David. I mean, can we go David Bailey here? Not sure. Listen, I'm gonna go. Give me. I'm gonna go Akeem Mesidor here, edge out of Miami. Think Miami guy.
Team Messidor. Okay.
Give me Akeem Mesidor here. They need to build that line. Listen, they lost. They lost. I mean, they lost their guy. So they need to build that line again. So give me Akeem Mesidor. He's got some big shoes to fill there after the trade. So yeah, give me Akeem Mesidor here at number 12.
Yeah, I like it. Definitely. The Cowboys, listen, they can put up points with the best of them. You got Dak back there slinging the rock, and as long as CeeDee Lamb is healthy and this other guy stay healthy, they're gonna put up some points. So yeah, defense. It was no choice, no other choice. All right, we got the Rams here on the clock. Listen, I'm going to give the Rams the next rated receiver here on the board, and Mekhi Lemon. I think I think to me he's like a Puka clone, right? And we all know that Puka has been in the news lately. He's had 2 little mishaps. Now he's in rehab. I'm pretty sure everything's gonna be fine. But what if it's not? What if things begin to spiral? At least you have some kind of backup here. Listen, Adams is not gonna be around much longer. He's way on the back end of his career. Even though he's still playing at a pretty high level. He scored like 15 touchdowns last year, but they're all from the 1-yard line. He's really not making super impact. I think if everybody stays healthy, everybody's good. You plug in Malachi to in a slot, that gives the offense even more firepower. I think this is the way to go. Considering how the board has fell, I think this is the way to go for them.
Listen, man, you get Mellon, and if Puka could get himself together, I know he's going through a little bit of
that'd be nasty. That'd be nasty.
That'd be a nasty. That'd be the guy that'd be like, like the guy that just acting all like, So yeah, that would be a crazy tandem there. Yeah, listen, McVay will have McVay will be having a field day. Well, listen,
yeah, for sure.
With the 14th overall pick, you have the Baltimore Ravens on the clock. Listen, I don't think there's any question here what the biggest need here for Baltimore is. They got their quarterback, again, hasn't gotten them over the hump, but you got to protect Lamar Jackson. So I think for me, the biggest need for the Baltimore Ravens coming into the 2026 draft, and if I'm walking up to the podium, I need to get somebody on the interior line there. I need a big guy. I need a beefy guy. I'm going to go with the guy by the name Olobanga Loney, guard out of Penn State. I need a plug-and-play guy. I need, he's considered the top interior offensive lineman of his class. And again, they struggle with that interior section. So yeah, give me the guard out of Penn State.
Okay, that was nasty. I was eyeing him here for the Bucks here on the clock next. I was eyeing that guy because Baker. Listen, it don't matter who you are, man. Everyone needs protection, and there were plenty of times last year when Baker was running for his life back there. There was no running game. There was no time for Baker to work his magic. I mean, I know he had injuries across the wide receiver group, but without time, man, it's tough. That's oh my God, that's a great pick for them. All right, moving on here to the Jets. No, I'm sorry, the Bucks are on the clock now. So speaking of the Bucks, right? I think the Bucks, right, losing Mike Evans. There's no true wide receiver worth a top 15 pick, in my opinion. I know Jordan Dyson is out there, but again, he's got this bad knee that he tore his ACL already. To me, he wouldn't be on my board. So with this pick here, man, I'm gonna go with Dylan Tina Man. I'm gonna go with you, Dylan. I think. Listen, they can score a lot of points, and they also let up a lot of points. So I would give them the safety here with the 15th overall pick. It might be a little reaching in some people's eyes, but listen, they need defense. They need to stop people. They can score. They're gonna be healthy next year. They can score. They need defense.
Yeah, definitely. Can't go wrong with that. Need Tampa with the defense. At number 16, they run it back again. The New York Jets trade from the Indianapolis Colts. At number 16, man, listen, they went edge last time. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I took. I took wide receiver last time, didn't I? If I'm not mistaken, no, I took edge at number 2, right?
You took edge. You took Arbor Reese.
My bad. I had wide receiver here. I guess I was just jotting down some notes here.
All right,
Listen, man.
so we're at the midpoint here. Let me give them a quick recap of
where we're at.
Yeah, where we're at so far. Number 1, we all know Fernando Mendoza. Number 2, the Jets, Arrell Reese. Cardinals, Francis. Titans, Love, running back Love. Giants, Caleb Downs. Browns, Carnell Tate. Washington, David Bailey. Saints, Ruben Bain. Chiefs, Spencer Fano. Bengals, Mansour Delane. The Miami Dolphins, Sonny Styles. Dallas Cowboys, Akeem Messador. The Rams, they took Lemon at 13. 14, the Ravens chose Ione, something like that, Ione. And the Bucks just chose defense and Dylan Thieneman.
Ooh, I like that draft. I think again.
Yo, that shit looks solid, bro.
I think it looks like a pretty good draft. Listen here, man.
Solid.
For sure.
Bro, we definitely gotta compare those to next week and see how we
did. When we're on that night, we're gonna put one on one side. We gotta keep track to see if anything.
I bet you we hit on a lot of these, bro. This shit makes sense.
It's a good draft.
Yeah, all right, go
listen,
ahead.
Man, why pay millions? Why pay millions? Just pay us, man. We'll go out there and
you know what I'm saying? Mel Kiper who, bro? Mel Kiper who? I bet you we're gonna compare it to Mel Kiper, see who hits more.
Listen, again, we went defensive last time. Listen, Jets need offense, man. Again, they have no long-term answer for a quarterback. If one of these guys are on the board still, I think they're gonna shoot. They're gonna shoot their shot. I mean, again, who do you take here, man? Do you take Dante Moore? Do you take Ty Simpson out of Alabama? Listen, man, I was watching a tape on Ty Simpson a little bit, but listen, give me Dante Moore. Give me quarterback Dante Moore. You got to take one of these guys. It just depends who you convicted, but give me Dante Moore.
Damn. All right. Dante Moore. Jets doing Jets things. I like it. Jets.
Jets doing Jets things. Jets doing Jets things.
Wait, Dante Moore?
Yeah, Dante Moore.
Quarterback.
Yeah, quarterback.
Who the heck is Dante Moore?
Oh, my bad. I had the wrong notes here, man. Listen, man. Yeah, give me Ty Simpson. Give me Ty Simpson. Give me Ty Simpson. I had the wrong notes here.
What the fuck is that? Damn, we just compared ourselves to Mel Kiper. We just came out.
I'm eating crap here. Sorry, people. Sorry,
all
folks.
right, man. So the Jets, they take quarterback Alabama Ty Simpson. Listen, man. I know a thing or two about Alabama quarterbacks. They suck.
Whoa!
I know a few things about them. They suck. So, hey. Jets doing Jets things, like I said. All right, man. Moving on here. Detroit Lions. Listen, man, they got the run game. They got the quarterback. They got a few pieces there. They definitely need defense. But at this point, I don't see. Oh, I do see. They're gonna go. They need tackle. They need D lineman. Damn, they need defense, man. They need defense. But like I said, at this point right here, you can take C.J. Allen, a linebacker there. I wouldn't go there. I would go. I think the next best player available on the board here is going to be Jamad McCoy. Jamad McCoy. I'm gonna give him a cornerback out of Tennessee. I'm gonna give him I think that's the best value on the board for them right now.
Okay.
Yeah. We got the Vikings on the clock.
Listen, Vikings picking at number 18. I think this guy fits him. Again, I think their top need is safety. They need to get somebody in the backfield. You may need some defensive line, some interior defensive line. I mean, we haven't really had any interior guys go yet as of 18 for that defensive line. Cornerback depth. You get some offensive line depth maybe later in the draft. But listen, man, I think I'm gonna go here. Um, did we call Dylan Thieneman yet from Oregon? Did we
Yeah, he
call him out
gone,
yet?
bro. He gone.
He's
That
gone.
boy gone.
He's gone. He's gone.
That's the
My
guy
bad.
I couldn't pronounce.
All right. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's that kid out of Oregon State, man. He's the guy.
Yeah, he
Um.
went to the Bucks. I
Okay. He
drafted
went to
him
the
with the
Bucks.
Bucks.
Ooh, he's going to the Bucks. All right. Listen, man. Um. Listen, I'm gonna go interior line. I think this is the first interior lineman that's gonna be going off the board here. Give me a defensive tackle, Peter Woods. Listen, man, he's strong in the trenches. I mean,
He
he helps
was
stop
out
the
of
run.
Clemson.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm pretty sure Flores won't be mad at that pick. He loves defense,
Yes,
so
man.
you get that boy a run stopper in the middle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he'll do backflips. All right,
Going
moving
Peter
on
Woods.
here. We got the Carolina Panthers. Listen, if the draft drop falls this way, there's no way you don't take this guy, Kenyon Sadiq. The guy tight end. He ran a 4.39 in the combine. The guy is an absolute monster. Comparisons, like he can be like Kelsey S. Like he's that good. Obviously,
Ooh.
he's more athletic than Kelsey, but his comparisons are to that. And listen, you give Bryce Young some more weapons. He needs weapons. His little ass back there needs some weapons. So give him Kenyon Sadiq.
Kimmy. All right. All right. Sadiq. Listen, man. Now we got the on the clock the Dallas Cowboys again via the trade that they did with the Green Bay Packers. So Dallas is on the clock here, and again, at least in my opinion here, give me Dallas. I'm gonna go with give me a cornerback. I need to get some corner help. The secondary needs help again. They need badly. I'm gonna go Jermod McCoy here. Give me Jermod McCoy.
That boy already went to he went to the Lions.
Okay, my bad. He went to the lines. We got to the lines. My bad. Give me Avante Terrell, cornerback.
Okay. Yeah, he good. He good to go. He good to go. Clemson on the board again with two guys from Clemson within the last three picks. So Clemson's it produces some talent over there. Two
Definitely.
top two top 20 picks. Yeah, man. So you went defense on back to back, I believe, here with the Dallas Cowboys. This is to me, if I was a Cowboys fan, it couldn't fall any better. You're getting one of the top edge rushers at 12. You know, you put some pressure on that quarterback, get to the quarterback. That's how you affect these games. And then when he gets there, you got a big dog back there who's any errant pass will pick it off. So these are two back to back solid picks for the Cowboys, who gave up like 75 points a game last year.
Yeah, they were ridiculous.
Yeah, it was crazy. All right, we got the Steelers here on the clock. Hey, listen, Steelers are a trenches type of team. They see this guy on the board, they're gonna run to it. Give him Monroe Freeling, tackle
Ooh.
out of Georgia. Whoever's gonna be back there, if it's old man Rogers again, whoever's gonna be back there, they're gonna need to be protected. That's why they couldn't move the ball as effectively last year. No protection, and Rogers sucks. But hey, that's
Hey man,
neither here nor there.
how do you feel about Aaron Rodgers, man, and the way that he's just been playing them, man? Like, how do you feel about that? Do you feel like he's how do you feel about that, man?
It's just what he does, man. Right? It's just what he does. It's who he is. He's a attention seeker, man. He's always been that. And I mean, if you're gonna allow it, right, it is what it is. But I don't know, man. I wouldn't be happy. I wouldn't be too happy with it if I was like a Steelers fan. But then again, he is Aaron Rodgers, right? His name carries weight. But did he? But did it last year? Because he didn't play. They didn't play too well. You know, um,
Yeah.
the offense sputtered a lot. I mean, they won games because of their defense at times. You know, I mean,
Mhm.
outside of the first game where they put up 30 something on the Jets in the opening day, that offense didn't really move.
Yeah, it
You
did
know,
it.
it
It
was
didn't do
tough.
that much.
Right, it was tough. So I don't know, man. He's gonna do what he does. But
And they're gonna listen to what he wants. And
right. Whatever he wants, and eventually they're gonna get tired of it. And listen, now they just brought in his old coach, Mike McCarthy. So maybe that extends his career. Maybe they know each other so well, and this and that. Who knows, man? Who knows? Who knows?
We'll see, man. Well, listen, on the clock now is the LA Chargers with the number 22 pick. I think we need offense here. We need to get offense going here. So listen, I'm gonna take give me Jordan Tyson out of Arizona State here. Give me Jordan Tyson out of Arizona State.
Yes, that's a good one. That's a good one. If he felt it to them at 22, yeah, I think they'll be ecstatic with that. Hopefully, what's his name? The little white dude.
McConkley.
Yeah, hopefully McConkley could shake off this little whatever he had going on in his sophomore season. Because when he was rookie, boy, that little boy was running routes, he was cutting them up, he was moving. But last year, I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's changing offensive philosophy, but he just wasn't the same McConkey. But if he can get back to his form, you add Jordan Dyson to the mix, and he can stay healthy. Herbert can sling it, so it should be interesting. I think this is a great pick for them at 22 for sure. All right, here we got the Eagles on the clock. Now the Eagles, I'm gonna give the Eagles Heldrick Falk. I know they traded for my boy last year. What's his name? Jesus Christ. The edge, but he moved on to the Panthers now. So they need some edge help. They have the
Phillips. They have Phillips, right?
Phillips. Jalen Phillips. Yeah. They I know they got the big boy in the middle, and so they need some edge help. They got some good safety. They got good secondary play. They do need linebacker help. But I think for them it's the best value on the board in Keldrick's fault. I think it's the best value for him.
Next on the clock here, we got Cleveland Browns via the trade from Jacksonville. Can you give me the list of the offensive tackles here that we have left on the board? Now we're kind of running at the back end here.
So we got tackle Blake Miller out of Clemson, Caden Proctor out of Alabama.
Give me Caden Proctor out of Alabama. That boy's bad. Give me Proctor. I'm surprised that Proctor's still even on the board here at this particular point. I'm not going to be surprised if he's off the board sooner than where we are. I can't believe I forgot about that boy Proctor. Yeah, give me. They need that offensive line help. So give me Proctor at number 24.
All right. So I believe you took Carnell Tate for them at 6. You gave them wide receiver help. Now you're giving them a tackle, man. That's amazing. That's solid by you with not only Dallas but now with Cleveland. You really don't. You fixing the trenches and you give them some wide receiver help.
I'm putting it together for them boys.
Right. 100%. Now the only thing is who's going to throw the ball to them.
Well, listen, man.
That's the only thing here.
Listen, Shador Sanders again. I know he's going to come in there. Let's see what the boy got.
What's up with your Watson?
Who? Well, there you go. Yeah. What's up with Watson?
Yeah. So I mean, is he gonna come in there? Is he gonna come in there and take over the reins?
Hey, listen, you never know, man. Listen, man, he's been extremely quiet. I mean, didn't he get in trouble again? I don't know if he did.
No. He's been good. He's been good.
Yeah, I don't want to put smut on his name. I'm just saying. So yeah, man, maybe he comes back. He comes back around and man, it just shows you how quickly you fade away in the NFL, man. And it's like, it's crazy. 1 minute
he's officially back on the field. He's starting the off-season workout program that started in early April. So he's back in the mix. Maybe we'll see. All right. I'm supposed to pick here for your boys, but you go ahead, man. You take your boys on.
Listen, man, Chicago, what can we say here, man? We went all offense. Last season for the most part. Now again, this is very simple here. It's defense here, man. Listen, man, we got to go edge rusher. We got to go inside defensive tackle. Listen, I need to get me a run stopper. I need to get somebody big in the middle there. Listen, man, give me. I think we're gonna go with the boy out of Ohio State, McDonald. Give me the interior defensive lineman, McDonald, out of the Ohio State.
No, listen, that's a good one. You said it. You guys need to stop the run.
We need to stop the run. We need to
you
get
got
edge.
Yeah, you need to stop the run. Like you last year, there was games that where you just couldn't stop it, and Caleb had to come in there and save the day. We spoke on that. Like yeah, he's good. He's trending in the right direction, but you can't put all that pressure on him. Like he's still a young quarterback. So
Yeah, no,
no, but
listen, you got to build the trenches. You got to get a
Yeah.
defensive. You got to get some stops there. So listen, man, build me the trenches. So give me a McDonald at number 25.
All right, for sure. All right, we got the Buffalo Bills on the clock here. Man, what do we do with the Buffalo Bills, man? They just traded for DJ Moore. They have a decent running back, and he's pretty good. He's pretty good. And Mr. Cook over there, they got your boy Josh Allen. He's always running for his life too, though, right? You see him back there. He's running for his life. He's running for his life a lot. With that being said, I think they need someone impactful on defense. I don't, playing them. All I fear is Josh Allen. You take Josh Allen off that team, they're literally a 5-win team. Like there's nobody on defense that you're afraid of. There's nobody on offense that you're truly afraid of. Cook is, like I said, Cook is a good player. DJ Moore, whatever, bro. Like I'm not even worried about DJ Moore. I'm not. But yeah, they need someone impactful on the defense, and I think a guy like CJ Allen, linebacker out of Georgia, is going to give that to them. They need to create pressure, they need to create turnovers, and that's how they get back on the winning track. That's how they get over the hump. Actually, that's how they get over the hump.
Can't complain about that. All right, man. We're coming to the back nine of the man. We're coming to the end here, man. Listen. Next on the clock, we got the San Francisco 49ers. Listen, man, I think they need some offensive line help here, right? Who do we still got on the board for offensive linemen here?
All right, we got Blake Miller, tackle Clemson, Max, Ian Aker, something like that. Kayla Lemieux, Jennings Dunker. And then you start getting into all the names.
Okay, man. Listen, give me that. Switching it up there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Trying to see here who we got left on the clock here. So give me tackle out of Clemson. Give me Blake Miller. Give me the tackle. We need to get some help.
All right.
Because I don't know if Richardson's coming back. Is Trent coming back? I think he said
there's still question marks for him. We're not really sure. But yeah, we got Texans now on the clock. Listen, Texans, man, nasty defense. One of their top needs is running back, but they just traded for Montgomery. So and they have the other kid. Man, what's his name? Man, you can tell I'm on football season.
Jahmyr Gibbs. Who we talking about? You're talking about for
the Texans.
I think I forgot who the other guy is.
Yeah, but he was nice. I think he was a rookie last year. He was making some noise. Well, with that being said, I think they need linemen. I think they need to protect CJ Stroud as much as possible, especially for the running game. Give him time to to throw it to Nico. I think Tank Dell is on track to come back. And a bunch of other pieces that they had last year, the two rookies, wide receivers, they could make some noise. I just think that CJ Stroud needs some help. So I'm going to give CJ Stroud the next top interior lineman left on the board, Emmanuel Pergon. Emmanuel Pergon. I don't know what's up with these names, but yeah. Chiefs back on the clock.
Chiefs back on the clock, man. Listen, man. They who did the Chiefs take at number 9 again?
Chiefs. I gave the Chiefs Spencer Fano.
Offensive line tackle. Okay,
tackle,
so you've already addressed the tackle there. Jeez. All right, man. This is now we get into the bottom. Now we get into the nitty gritty. Who do we still got left in cornerbacks? Can you rattle me out the names? Do we need a
We got Colton Hood, Brandon Cease, D'Angelo Pons, Chris Johnson.
man? Listen, man. Give me a safety. Let me see what we got for safeties left. I'm trying to build that back. That back.
Emmanuel McNeil Warren.
Yes, boy. Give me that boy. Give me that boy right there. Give me that boy right there. I think he's a beast. Oh man, if he's still on the clock, that would be crazy. I think he's projected to go in the top maybe 10, 15. So yeah, man, give me that boy right there. You know, you're gonna have a crazy backfield right there.
All right. Miami Dolphins back on the clock. Here we go. We're gonna take. We already took Sonny Styles at 11. We need to continue shoring up this defense. For Jeff Hafley could do his magic. Give me Colton Hood, cornerback, Tennessee. Come on, baby. Defense.
Defense. All right, man. Rounding out the back end here with the New England Patriots again, picking at the back end. Listen, man. You know you got you got a young quarterback. Listen, man. They lost their center. They lost their center. We took their center from them. Listen, man, can they pick up a young center? Show me a center. Who give me a center there. Can you pick? Try to remember the name of the centers here. I think I have a name here.
They're just listed as interior linemen.
All right, so here we go.
So Chase Vicentis, Kalen Rutledge, Connor
Loot.
Sam Hetch is a center.
All right, man. Listen, man. Give me that boy out of Georgia Tech.
Kalen Rutledge.
Give me Kalen Rutledge to go to the New England Patriots.
All right.
Listen, if they pick him, boy.
That'd be crazy. All right, so here with the final pick in the first round, the Super Bowl champs, Seattle Seahawks, are on the clock. Listen, they lost their running back. They lost their running back to the Chiefs. I totally forgot about that. To the Chiefs.
Yeah,
Kenneth Walker. But there's no running back at this juncture of draft. But as good as that defense was, you can always use more of it. So if you can land a guy like Cassius Howell out of Texas A&M, I believe that would be an amazing draft for them. Okay, so they're grading our draft, guys. They're grading our draft. Cassius Howell. So according to PFF, our draft is, drum roll please. Wait, where's the grade?
Where's the grade at?
Man, I thought they were gonna give us a draft grade.
They didn't give us a grade. They didn't give us a grade.
No, they didn't get a grade. Still didn't grade in our draft. You didn't even give us a grade. All right. Well, there you have it, folks. This is our mock draft for the One Leg Losers podcast, live mock edition. Let's go back over it again. At number 1, Fernando. 2, Reese. 3, Francis, Jeremiah Love, Caleb Bell, Carnell Tate, David Bailey, Ruben Bain, Spencer Fano, Mansour Delane, Sonny Styles to the Miami Dolphins, Akeem Mesador, Lemon, Ione. Why am I butchering these names? I'm going through all these and butchering these names all again. The meaning, Ty Simpson, the second quarterback coming off to the Jets. Jamar McCord, Wood, Sadiq, Terrell Freeling, Tyson, Falk, Proctor, Caden McDonald to the Bears. The boy said he needs interior D lineman. CJ Allen, Blake Miller, Pregon, McNeil Warren, Colton Hood to the Miami Dolphins, Kalen Rutledge, Cassius Howell. What do you think? Where do we think we screwed up, man? Who got the best?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. After that 20, man, it just starts going. Who the hell knows at that point? After I think maybe after 15, you may start being like, all right, man, I don't know who's going where.
Right. That's crazy. Poor results. I'm trying to see who get a draft grade, man. What was the point saying grades? Nah. Well, Rick, that's all I got for you guys for today. Anything on your
Listen,
mind,
man.
baby?
Nah, man, I think we did. I think we did an amazing job. We'll see how it plays out. We'll be live, I think, next week for the draft, right? Is that the plan?
Yeah. Next Thursday.
So next Thursday, we'll be on
Yeah,
here
we'll
for
be
the
here.
draft. And listen, man, we thank you guys. Please comment below, like, subscribe, tell us what you like, what you don't like. But man, that's all here. Bang, I'm back and hey, but we out. I don't know if you got anything else, Jose. I'm done. That's it.
Hey, next Thursday, guys, tune in for sure. See, hey, and Raiders, see how we did. See how we did this draft versus their draft. Yo, Mel Kiper, who?
Peace out,
Peace.
guys.